Today's practice is all about our posture, and psychology and studies have actually showed that if we're in a slumped forward position like we can get if we've been doing technology or crafting a lot, it actually affects our nervous system and puts us into a fight or flight if we are forward, protecting against danger. So there's all the more reason to be nice and upright and presenting ourselves to life. So we are going to start seated in our chair, feet are hip width apart, and we are going to do 5 sun breaths. There's going to be a 2-second hold at the top, helping our nervous system calm down. So reach up, breathe in. Exhale through your mouth. Again, reach up, look up if you can. Hold and exhale down. 3 more breaths. Hold and exhale through that mouth. Looking up if you can. Exhale, press those arms down by your side. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, press those arms down. Nicely done. Turning sideways for this next. Let's put your hands on the back of your chair. I'm turning sideways just so you can see what I'm doing. And bring those shoulders back. Look up. And release. Bring your hands to your knees and curl your head down. All right, press up again, reaching to the back of your chair. Elbows, shoulders back, looking up. And exhale, release. Hands come to your knees, dropping those shoulders and head. Reach back, shoulders back, elbows back, look up. And release. Forearms on your thighs, looking down. We have one more. Pressing up, reaching back, elbows, shoulders back, look up. And bring those hands to your knees, curl down, and rest here in a modified child's pose for chair. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press up. I'm coming center. And now we're going to do something to release our low back. We're all connected. And if we're tight in one area of our body, it actually affects the rest. So I'm going to place my hands on the seat of my chair. My feet are going back. They are wider than hip width. And we are going to do a modified down dog for chair. So press your hips back just until you start to feel tension in the back of your legs. And we're going to breathe here for 4, 3. You should feel length being created in your armpit, length happening in your shoulders and upper back. 3 more breaths here. And 2. Make sure that exhale is through your mouth. And last breath in. Press those hands into the chair a little bit more, pushing those hips back, and hold it there for 4, 3, 2, And one, nicely done. Step forward. You may have a seat in your chair, or if you want to go to your yoga mat, we're going to do some standing poses next. So I'm going to move my chair out of the way here. We're going to go into some warrior poses, lengthening the front and back of the upper body, opening up the hips, toning core, so important for helping us with our posture. So arms go up overhead, and the side of your knee is reaching towards the wall behind you. Arms are up. Let's gently press them past your ears if that's available, and slightly forward. Again, pressing back, feel that front chest opening, and slightly forward. Two more, press it back, and slightly forward. Notice what you're feeling in that upper torso, front and back. And bring it slightly forward. Let's go into a warrior two, reaching through your fingers. One more breath here. And now you are reaching behind your head with that right arm in a reverse warrior. And please do not stress about your form. Some of us, including myself, have more hardware in my body than most people do. So there's some poses that don't look like what they are on a video. Bringing those arms behind your head and slightly toward the back wall. 3, 2, do you feel that front chest opening? And now rotate your shoulders towards the right wall. Reach down, sweeping fingers towards that back foot. Two breaths here. Now on your next breath, would you reach your hands towards each other if available? Resting on your tush for a moment. But now lift those knuckles towards the ceiling and hold. Notice what your body is feeling. 3, 2, 1. Release your hands, bring them to your hips, come upright. You now are in a wide leg position. Let's go into a wide leg forward fold. So hands are reaching towards the floor. In stopping wherever your body says stop, breathing here. One last breath. On the exhale, press yourself up and now turn your left foot towards the wall. If you're in a chair, you are simply rotated to the opposite side. Once again, this knee is reaching towards the back wall. Arms are up above your head and reach back. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale. Exhale, bring them forward. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, bring them forward. 1 last time. Inhale. Exhale, bring them right above your heads and rotate your torso so you're in warrior 2. Now through your fingertips, reach towards the side walls more. And relax that tension. One more time, reach out towards the side walls. And release that tension. Let's go into a reverse warrior. Feel the front of your torso and the side lengthening. And now bring that lowered arm. Palms are together. Elbows are reaching slightly toward the back wall. And we are really opening up that chest, bringing those shoulder blades closer together. You're breathing here for 4 and 3 and 2. Shoulders are away from your ears. And 1, release your hands. Facing the left wall, sweep your arms down, reaching towards that foot in back and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlace your fingers if you can, palms together, hands are resting on your tush. Take a breath. And exhale, lift those knuckles towards the ceiling. Pulling shoulders down away from your ears. Should feel really lovely in that entire upper body, front and back. One more breath here. And release, bring your body back upright and center. Here we are in a beautiful position for a wide leg forward fold. Hands are dangling beneath our shoulders. Relaxing our shoulders and feeling your shoulder blades moving away from the center of your spine. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Come upright. Step together. I am going to go down on the floor. Those of you that are in your chair, you are ready for the next move, where you've come forward slightly in your chair and your legs are extended in front, perched on the heels. We are going to row the boat. Beautiful for core, beautiful for shoulders. Imagine your hands have oars in them. We are exaggerating this move as we reach towards our feet, come back, pull way back, elbows go way behind your back, and row again. Reaching forward, pulling through, elbows behind your back, row again. Reaching forward, pull those elbows back as your body reaches back. 2 more, reach forward. Pull those elbows way back. And here we go again, gliding across that lake. Elbows back. Last time, bring it forward. And pull it back. Nicely done. Okay, here we go. So now that we have finished our rowing, we are going to go on our backs. For those of you that are seated in a chair, you will do bridges by pressing your hands into the seat of your chair and lifting your pelvis off the chair seat for a count of 2. For the rest of us, let's bring our feet flat on the floor. Feet are hip width apart, going down onto the floor. Arms are out by your side with palms down. We are going to lift and lower our pelvis towards the ceiling 6 times. All right, bring your belly button in a little closer to your backbone and press up, hold, and slowly, slowly down. Let's go again. Press up, hold, and slowly, slowly down. 3 more. Press up and slowly, slowly down. 2 left. Press up and slowly, slowly down. Last time. Press up and slowly, slowly down. Beautiful job. Bring one knee in towards your chest briefly, releasing any tension you may have created. Foot down, opposite knee closer to your chest. Beautiful. And foot down. I'm going to sit up and at an angle, my feet are wider than my hips. I think of this as an airplane. My arms go out at my shoulders. Shoulders are down away from ears. I rotate my torso and reach outside my ankle. Come back, breathe in. And rotate, exhale, reach towards that ankle. Come back up, shoulders down, rotate, exhale, beautiful job. Bring it back to center. Take a breath. And rotate, reach. Bring it back to center. 2 more. Rotate. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Other side now. Rotate. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Last time on this side. Rotate. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Finishing on the other side. Rotate. Reach. Bring it back to center. Feet are hip width apart. One more move before we do the other side. My right hand is going to reach around behind my back. My left hand reaches just behind my hip if it's able to. Bend the knees and lower your torso just about 4 inches towards the floor. And breathe here. Feel the separation between your shoulder blades on your back. Should feel really nice. 1 more. And bring yourself back to center. Okay, let's turn to the opposite side. All right, here we are facing the other side. Legs go wide, arms at shoulder height, shoulders down, rotate and reach. Keeping both glutes firmly attached to the floor, opposite side. You will probably find more extensibility or length being created the more we repeat this move. Bring it back to center, shoulders down, rotate and reach. Bring it back to center. Let's go again. Rotate and reach. What do you notice on the inside of your thighs? Everything's connected. Nicely done. Last time. reach. And back upright, rotate, reach. And bring it back to center. I'm gonna hop up off the floor, turning sideways so you can see hands are on your hips, and my shoulders are going to move forward as far as they can, and shoulders back. It's almost like doing cat-cow breathing, but it's all shoulder movement. Your scapula and your back or your shoulder blades are moving well on your back. 3 more. Two more. Shoulders really pointing forward and really pointing back. Last time. Shoulders forward. Reach the arms and cross them, reaching, reaching, reaching. Lift the arms up and thumbs reaching behind, shoulders down. Beautiful job. Hands back on your hips. We're gonna give your nervous system a moment to process what we've just done for it, to prepare for our last move on shoulders. And side. One more time, shoulders and side. All right, bring your feet back to hip width. We're gonna raise our arms up overhead, and I'm gonna turn so you can see this move. On the exhale, bring your elbows down, trying to plant them in your hip pockets. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows in, pressing down. 3 more. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pressing those elbows into that hip pocket. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press those elbows down and in. Last time, reach up. And exhale, pull those elbows in. Release. Step together. Hands at heart center. As we conclude our practice, we're going to check and see how your body responded. So as you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, on this first exhale, sense the tension or ease in your neck. Now take your breath in and move your attention to your upper back and the front of your chest. Notice a difference. On this next exhale, breathe in. And notice the ease in your mid-back. Take your last breath in. And exhale, how's that low back feeling? Reach up. Bring your hands back down to heart center, my friends. Namaste. I'm so glad you joined me today. I hope that you felt so much better at the end. If you enjoyed this practice, please subscribe, share. There's information at the bottom of our description with this video all about Time to Train Fitness. Until we meet again,